So this video is kind of catch up about the channel.
Yeah.
We haven't made one in a while.
No. And we've been doing it 6 months.
6 months.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank
Chris.
you. It's been fun.
Still smiling.
Yeah.
it's
Well,
good.
loving it. Yeah.
It's good. The important things to mention at this stage.
I think we feel easier in it, in front of the camera.
Yeah.
And we are tackling big topics.
Yeah, we even talk about religion. Religion's creeping in,
Yeah.
which is at first when I first started this, I didn't feel comfortable with it. It's too polarizing. Can get yourself in trouble.
Yeah.
And now I just feel more ready to talk about it because why not? And because we've got this backlog as well, so we're more comfortable with the process.
Yeah.
So once you're comfortable with the process, then you'll be more ready to do things that are maybe a bit more challenging.
Yeah. And what's coming through for me now is that when you think about a lot of YouTube channels, they kind of have a take one side and they say this is what they do and this is our opinion. I'd like to think that we don't have all the answers and we enjoy being in that place of not knowing.
Yeah.
And that might be
absolutely
something
I think
found. Yeah.
There's also what is it that we're doing is becoming clearer. So I've got my answer to this. What do you think now that we're 6 months in and we've got a bit of a back catalogue? What is it that we're doing? Do we have a USP?
Yeah, I think we are demonstrating how to talk about stuff, quite big concepts, I hope, without needing to have a definitive answer.
I think the other things are that we lean into this heavily. We've been friends for a very long time, and that is something very different. And I think in this day and age of increased isolation, it is important to be able to just really celebrate that kind of thing. You can build these things on top of that. I moved away from Leeds in 2010. I didn't know if I'd see you again.
Yeah.
But who knows what life is going to bring up and what you get to do again with your friends in the future. And the other thing I think that we do in particular is that there's enough stuff which is very negative, driven by the need for clicks and the need to get you to pay more attention. And there's easy ways of doing that with fear and anger. And I think that we have throughout not wanted any of these to lead you to fear or anger.
Yeah.
So whatever we discuss, have a bit of a chat, maybe a bit of a laugh about it, but at no point do we want to leave you in fear and anger.
Yeah.
And if you like that kind of messaging, then that I feel is our USP. I don't ever want to get to fear or anger, because there's plenty of that for you if you want. Go ahead.
Yeah.
We'll try and keep it slightly more on the positive side.
Yeah. And I think we kind of know that, like, kind of everything's a story, isn't it? And I think we tap onto something that's a bit bigger than that, where we're quite into a direct experience. Yeah. Like, you can talk about all these deeper topics, but we tend to bring it back to this is what we know, what we experienced.
Yeah.
And we don't know for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what's quite exciting about just the way YouTube is changing things in how we consume entertainment, information, everything. So it's kind of right that the big traditional gatekeeping institutions like the BBC are running scared. They should be, because this is a massive democratization of the means to communicate with everyone. And so all the different stories are worth hearing in their own right. And if some of them resonate with you, why not?
Yeah. Why
should it all be kind of one gate-kept, homogenous style of this is what entertainment is, and it needs to look like this. The person has to be like this. That was the 50s and 60s, 1950s, 1960s. That's gone.
Yeah.
And this is what's quite exciting about this. So if you're thinking about it, I know every YouTuber channel does say this. If you think about it, just get started, get involved.
Yeah.
There's absolutely nothing to lose. It's just too much fun.
Yeah. But I know it's not a gate. It's not gate. It's not. I'll cut this bit out. Not gatekeeping.
Yeah.
Gate kept.
What isn't gate kept?
Okay. I know YouTube isn't gate kept in a way, but like there's the feeling to do certain things with the thumbnails and the titles that makes you feel like you have to do a certain thing. There's space for to do whatever you want.
There is space, and you're right. It comes back to that same thing. But how much do you want to lean into the tried and tested tricks? How much do you want to gamify getting someone to click on your video? And how much are you willing to stick it out and be like, okay, I'll wait a bit longer and rely on the content, and eventually, supposedly, if the algorithm is going to find the audience that likes us, then they will wait and turn.
Yeah. I only want to do stuff that really resonates with me, that feels like we've made a point.
Yeah.
A bit of an artist type of way, but I do think to make it readable and understandable, you have to make it quite quick and easy to get the concept.
And we've modified that a lot already. Quite a few things that we've done differently in the first 6 months. Now we're using a lot of B-rolls.
Yeah.
Especially of films.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first, but
it's great.
I enjoy it. Yeah,
it's really good fun.
I also really like when you pick something, or we pick something that's a bit abstract, like from a movie or something. Hopefully, people are getting it. But I'd quite like to do more of that, because I think that maybe that's a bit of our niche as well.
Yeah,
80s movies.
80s movies, definitely. I mean, I think we popped The Breakfast Club in twice, The Karate Kid, Back to the Future. Yeah, if you haven't seen these, do watch them. They're culturally very important and actually a great source of decent material for you to chew on. Make the time for them. Not everything from the 80s was rubbish. Trust us. Now, in terms of numbers, we're ticking on to probably today, 10,000 subscribers. No, can see that? No. I'll say 10,000 subscribers. We're not monetized at present, which allows us, I think, there's benefits in that we have more freedom. We're not kind of like chasing something.
Yeah.
The feature of this is very exciting in itself. The shorts have been easier.
Yeah.
And I think we mentioned last time that we're using Opus Clip for that. But where they took a lot longer to carve out, I think because maybe we are planning what we're going to say a bit more in advance.
Yeah,
it lends itself to being AI clipped much easier. Quicker.
There's something to be said about, in one way, being less aware of the camera, so we feel more relaxed. We're also more aware, so that whatever sentence you pick up that could be in a short, it kind of stands on its own. So we're not rambling, probably not too much.
And we're more merciless with the cutting of the rambling. There's been gradual increasing comments, which is great. Thank you. And also, I presume that they'd all be horrifically violent and threatening, and they haven't been. So thank you.
Yeah.
There genuinely have been people engaging with the stuff we're saying, which is great. So, and at the moment we are trying to respond to them all.
I'm noticing in the comments when people don't want to reply and they're just venting.
Yeah.
It seems to make sense, but it's only just come through to me really strong this week that they're just venting. Someone might be saying something, but they don't want you to reply. They've just popped on, never going to come back. Some of them will, but
yeah, that's why I'm so kind about it, so nice about it.
I love it.
Bring them back into it.
Yeah, you do kind of kill them with kindness. That's
good
to
see. Works.
Yeah,
works. I'm an old man now. I've had my 20s of being angry and miserable. So we'll be crossing. We're on 9,949 subscribers at the moment.
Yeah,
6 months in, and we'll see where we go from here.
Yeah,
we'll probably be doing. What do you anticipate in the next 6 months or so?
I would like to be doing. So we've got some of these versus topics. They're quite big ones. But I like when you bring two topics where there's a Venn diagram of one topic, like famous book or something, and then there's another angle that someone's not thought about, potentially not thought about. I love bringing that into like a 10-minute video.
Yeah. So we'll be doing a few more of those. I'm just more excited about, like I said, covering the things which are more polarizing.
Yeah.
Just in a way that isn't polarizing.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty of that out there already. And if we can do that, covering things like religion, spirituality, even more slightly, just slowly getting towards political thought. and not so much the politics itself, but maybe what it is about the way we are and we interact in societies that lends itself to certain political outcomes.
Like the human condition, and I'm quite interested from a mindful point of view of like seeing all the stories and concepts, how we get wrapped up in them in life, and always coming back to direct experience.
Yeah.
What does life feel like? What does the present moment feel like?
Yeah. With some 80s B-roll.
Yes.
Cool. That's the plan. Hope you stick around with us.
Yeah.